Subject says, I like girls. Who cares what people think? People break up all the time. Popular among the girls, and he does have a good time with them. Smiley face.
I told my boyfriend's brother I liked him.
My wife loves the coffee I make her, but she doesn't know it has a special ingredient. Let me start off by saying that my wife doesn't oh. This is the title. It says, I have racist thoughts towards black people. What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Special Treasure, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Vlogmas day. I don't know, but you can tell I haven't slept. Look at my eyes. Oh my god. Yesterday I finished my school. I finished my semester. I had my final test. I got a 90. And I am ready to get back to filming. So first, before I do anything, I need to take these braids out. So I thought it would be cool to take you guys along with me while I take these out. And I also pulled up some of y'all confessions. I told y'all to leave some of y'all confessions. And then someone actually sent me a link to Reddit where there's a lot of confessions on here. So I'm going to react to some of them. Because some of y'all are wild. Not going to lie. Some of y'all are actually wild. I have it right here on my laptop. So we're gonna get started. Before we get into today's video, first of all, don't mind my nails. I want to go get my nails done today. But I want to do that after I do my hair. So I want to get my nails done today. I want to get my car clean. I want to go to the mall, do some Christmas shopping. There's a lot I want to do today. But first we need to start off with taking out my hair and reading some of y'all confessions. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias, because if you don't, then you're fake, and I wouldn't like that for you. Make sure you also subscribe, hit the bell, like this video, comment down below, share this video with 3 cousins that got 7 friends. Start off by parting my hair. Let's take it all out first. When in doubt, I just do a messy bun. Like when in doubt with my hair. Fudge. Let's get into the first one. It says, this is so random. It says, I have a cat who I adore, but my girlfriend questions my sexuality because she said only women and gay men adopt cats, and how only normal men adopt dogs. She said it's like men adopting bunnies, and continued to say that that's mad gay. We're in college, by the way. What? So you telling me if a straight man have a cat, you questioning his sexuality? Like, you think he gay? That's gay. That's gay of you to even think that. What? That's weird. Why would you think that? It's okay for, like, a pet does not question. Okay, here's a little something fruity. Okay, let me tell you. If a straight man gets a chihuahua or something small and put it in pink and get him like little pink furry booties and call it Chloe and things like that, yeah, that's a little suspect. But if this man just has a cat, like, and he not only that, he adopted a cat. I'm putting these into space nuts. Space nuts? Is that what we used to call them? They're going to be 2 completely different because I can't. Ouch. Not me taking out my hair, but still want to look at least decent while I do it. Yeah, I disagree. I disagree with that entire situation. My hair is not this long, but guess what? It's going to be this long today. Where's my trash can? Bye. Cool. Oh, this is a deep one. This is so long. The subject says, I like girls. Okay. I like a girl, but I know I shouldn't. I am 17, a girl, a senior in high school in Texas, and I have a lot of pressure on me to be perfect for my parents. I'm a cheerleader and I have a lot of friends, but if I'm being honest, I don't like most of them. They're also different from the real me, but I feel like I have to fake who I am so I can stay in my friend group. Honestly, I don't think anyone will want to be friends with the real me. My friends are really homophobic and make fun of gay people all the time. And I know I shouldn't, but I do too, so no one gets suspicious. Every time I do, though, I feel so guilty, but I know I have to. I feel so trapped in my life, like everyone expects me to be a certain way. And I have to be someone I am not. My parents are super homophobic and we're Christians and go to church twice a week. My church is homophobic too. And I feel like I'm constantly holding my breath while I'm there. I don't even know if I believe in God, but I don't want him to hate me for being this way. The new girl moved to my school this year and joined my friend group, and I like her. Like, whenever she's around, I feel like I can't breathe properly, and I always want to be around her. Last night she slept over at my house, and we secretly got high because most of my friends are against smoking, but she does it. And since then we've gotten closer these past few months. We just smoke together and don't tell anyone. Well, we got way more high than we usually do, and we were laying in my bed and no one else was home. And I guess we got caught up in a moment because we made out for a while and then we didn't talk about it. We just watched Gilmore Girls and then went to sleep. She left my house a few minutes ago and we haven't spoken about it, and I'm so confused. I'm so scared that God hates me now. What if I go to hell over a stupid thing I did while I was high? And why did it feel so right if it's wrong? Oh, girl, this is getting juicy. I mean, I could kind of predict this, but I'm just saying this is like so common and it's so scary that girls feel this way. But let's keep talking. I'm also dating a guy. Ooh, she's got spicy. I'm also dating a guy right now, but I have no real feelings for him. Ooh, ciao. I've been there, done that. We've been dating for 2 years now, and the only reason I've stayed with him so long is because he's a good guy and he treats me well, and my parents and friends all like him. I'm just not attracted to him though. I know that sounds bad, but I didn't know that I didn't like guys when I first started dating him. I just thought he would grow on me. I feel like a terrible person sometimes because I know it's wrong to stay with him, and I know it's wrong to stay with him when I don't have feelings for him, but I'm scared to break up with him because I don't want to date another guy. But if I stay single for too long, I'm scared people are going to start looking at me suspicious. Like, I know that I don't look stereotypically gay, but it's still scary. I get that I technically cheated on him, but does it really count? Yes, girl. It really counts. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I'm losing my mind. This was mostly just a rant, but if anyone has any advice, it will really help. Girl, do I have some advice for you, boo? First of all, there's so much going on. Let's just go to the beginning. You like girls. It's okay. For one. For two, you're 17. I remember just relating to myself when I was 17. I thought I was one way and I ended up another. I thought I was many different things. Oh my god, did I just kick that? I'm sorry. I thought I was many different things and ended up another way. So just know, like, to give yourself grace because you're 17 years old. There's no need to, like, put too much pressure on yourself. And honestly, these girls that you're friends with, you're not going to be friends with them. Like, there's so many things I did to stay within a friend group, and I literally walked past one of them yesterday in the grocery store. We didn't even speak. And we stared at each other for a solid 3 seconds while walking by, and we didn't even speak. Like, that just shows you, and we were friends for years. Years. And that just shows you, like, people change. After you leave high school, and I had to learn this the hard way, when your frontal lobe starts to close up a little bit, like, trust me, you start looking at things a lot differently. I get that it's hard to kind of branch out and be scared that, like, your family won't accept you or your friends. Honestly, when it comes to friends, who cares? But when it comes to family, that's always harder to deal with acceptance from family, or if they don't accept you, the fear of them not accepting you. But at the end of the day, you're going to drive yourself crazy. I'm learning this myself. You're going to drive yourself crazy if you don't, like, be true to yourself. If you continue to please or live life for other people, then you're only going to confuse yourself. You're only going to, like, dig yourself into a deep depression where you don't feel comfortable being yourself ever around anyone that you should typically be yourself around, such as, like, your family or family friends or anything like that. For this church that you're in, when it comes to religion and sexuality, I think it's a mental thing you have to deal with. It's a mental thing you have to create. Like, you have to create that barrier between the two. Like, my relationship with God is different from any relationship that I have with anyone on this earth, and that's solid. Like, me and God, we like this. Like, I talk to God all the time, and I just keep it separate from my sexuality, separate from my religion. I mean, we all sin one way or another, and in my opinion, a sin is a sin. And if we all go to hell, then I'll see you in a couple years. Like, you know what I mean? Like, anything. Going on a self-love journey, honestly, it helps. Once you start loving yourself, what other people say really don't matter. And whether it's regards to religion or not, as long as you know that your relationship with God is solid, there's nothing that anyone else can say to ruin that. That's all I'm going to talk about when it comes to religion, because I know it's a touchy subject, especially when it comes to homophobic stuff. The other thing is that you're with your boyfriend still. Yes, you definitely cheated on him. For a valid reason, it can be looked at as a valid reason. I don't think there's any valid reason to cheat, but I mean, you're 17. This is not the end of the world. You're not married to him. You didn't you're in high school. Trust me, I'm telling you. And years fly by like that. I just graduated. And if you think about it, graduated in 2018, but it feels like I just graduated. So that just shows right there, it really don't matter. I think you should break up with the boyfriend. Who cares what people think? People break up all the time. Break up with the boyfriend because you're stringing him along and you don't even like him at all. And you're living this false reality. Like, you're living in a freaking... You're just living in a lie. As you guys can see, my hair is not even as long as I thought it was. Y'all ever just be doing the most, clipping all the way down here, thinking your hair grew, and it's still at your shoulder? Oh, it gets me every time. A lot of these freaking confessions are gay. Like, this one says, wait until you're gay and move away. Wait, no, it doesn't say that. It doesn't even say that, bro. What the fuck? Alright, cool. Not really. Don't do that. That's weird. Alright, yo, these is crazy. Okay, hold on. Ooh, this is juicy. Hold on. This is juicy. It says, I have a crush on my childhood friend. Ooh, this is crazy. Hold on. Let me put this back up. Yeah, down that far. I'm gonna do right here. So this one is, I have a crush on my childhood friend. How old are you? Because... Okay, let's just read it. We're not going to judge. We're just going to read, okay? I have a huge crush on this guy, even though we're family friends and we've known each other since childhood. We were never exactly that close, ... Recently, we were both given a position in our committee, which led us to being friends. Not close or good friends, but yeah, just friends. Girl, you delulu already, I can tell. One thing I know for sure is that he doesn't talk much with other girls. He just has a few close girlfriends, not much. As soon as he joined the committee, he became quite famous and popular among the girls, and he does have a good time with them. Smiley face. Alright. This has caused a huge problem since I'm super insecure and jealous. Girl, if you already insecure and jealous, let it go, boo. Like, you just... Self-love is key. Like, I can't express it enough, bro. Okay, I know I'm not that pretty. I'm below average in everything, from looks to academics. There ain't no way he's gonna fall for me. And I know that I'm the one wrong in this, but I really hate to see other girls flirting with him. I know I'm no match for him, but I really want to be a good version of myself. Maybe someday he might really be interested in me? Question mark. Okay, first of all, girl, you're already messing up by talking bad about yourself. Like, you're supposed to speak positivity of yourself at all times, especially when talking about somebody that you like. Like, you should hold yourself to the highest standard and be like, you know what, if they don't want to be with me, that's their loss. You're already losing points by literally saying that you're not a match for him, that for whatever reason he's too good for you, that you're below average in everything. Like, have you tried everything to know that you're below average? I doubt it. You could be amazing cook, you could be amazing painter, you could be amazing at like pottery, you could be a great mechanic. Like, you don't know because you haven't tried everything. So don't say you're below average in everything, because that's just, You're just bringing yourself down. And I get it. It's from insecurities, but that's why you should wait to be secure before getting into a relationship, because it's not going to stop. I mean, he's not going to be like just cold turkey. And that's for almost with anybody. Not anybody, but not be just anybody. But for a lot of people, sometimes if they already have that repertoire, they're not going to just cut everybody off cold turkey just to be with you. And that's no matter how bad you are. So I don't know, but I don't know, but I want to improve, not only physically, but personality wise. I'm a silent person, but I want to be funny and cheerful person who is confident in herself and is doing well in all possible verticals of life. But be it academic, sports, looks, personality, anything. I'm not just doing this to grab his attention or get a chance for him, but for myself. Smiley face. Help me, guys. Help me out. Help me out, guys. Okay, so I like that you're doing that little last part at the end, because it's definitely important that you're doing this for yourself and not for him. I think the more you work on yourself, you'll naturally attract people when you're not trying. That's honestly how it works. When you're not trying to be attractive or not trying to attract people or be thirsty, people naturally gravitate to you, and then the one would just naturally like gravitate without trying. You don't have to try to be in a relationship for the relationship to happen. Things can just happen out of the blue, and it's because you're naturally like being yourself, and you're not being phony, you're not doing too much to get someone else's attention. You're just naturally being yourself, and the right person will just be attracted to you. So I think that's what it is. And if he's not the one that becomes attractive to you throughout that process, then he's not the one. So that's one thing you have to realize, is it's not naturally like aligned. Like you're just doing too much for the situation. And I get feelings is feelings, but once you start to love yourself and start to learn your worth, you'll probably realize that he's actually not the one you actually like. You're probably just in love with the idea and not actually in love with him. So, or like him, or whatever word you want to use. But let's move on to the next. Let's see, it says, I told my boyfriend's brother I liked him. You did what? Oh no. Yeah, you for the streets, my love. You for the streets. Alright, I told my boyfriend's brother I liked him, and he said I can't do that to my brother, and he said he knew I liked him. I don't know how to feel. She has no punctuation, so I read that weird. But she said, and I'm gonna reread it in proper English. He said that he knew I liked him, period. I don't know how to feel. I know I feel so attracted to my boyfriend's brother because he's so fine and smart, and he treats me better than my boyfriend. I need some advice. You need to, first of all, break up with your boyfriend because you're not being loyal to him. If you're thinking about someone else, you automatically have no loyalty to your boyfriend. So break up with him. Sit off there and respect the brother's wishes. If you feel like he doesn't want to cross his brother, respect that. Like, catch him when he's slipping, or try to catch him when he's drunk or whatever. Just move. Just leave him. Just move. Remove yourself from the situation and go find someone that you actually like. Why do people keep being in these relationships with people that they don't like? I don't get it. This is bad. It says, I have always wanted an attractive trans woman to bend me over and have me her way. With just the thought of it turns me on. Oh, what? You seem like you got some identity issues. You got some lies that you're living in, my guy, because that's not you're not a straight man. Because in the little thing it says, yes, I'm straight. No, you're not. There's no way. That doesn't identify as straight. I think you kind of mixing up the definitions of straight and not straight and everything else in between. So the title says, I'm straight, but I can never see myself marrying or falling in love with a woman. Okay, it's giving not straight. Simple as that. But we'll continue. It says, so I'm a very sex driven male, and I'm straight. I'm very sexually attracted to women, although I don't think I want to date one or marry one. It's funny because I've met lots of bisexual girls who will F a woman but don't want to date or marry one either. It's toxic. This is toxic. I just kicked my camera. This is toxic. I also want kids, so that's why I want a girlfriend, because I need a woman who will be able to give me kids. I don't want love or any of that emotional shit. There's so many things wrong with this. First of all, that is just so toxic and unhealthy. Like, unless you find someone who is willing to match that energy, you have to try and trick someone into liking you and then giving you a baby, and then you're gonna try to leave them or something. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's really, really weird. I don't know what's going on here. I don't like it. And for girls who just mess with girls just for fun, like, or just because they don't want it, like, that's all toxic. It's all so toxic. It's disgusting to even read. Like, and I'm not judging nobody, but I'm just judging, you know. Title, it says, I have racist thoughts towards black people. And then the little message says, so I'm a racist. I don't mind any other races, but African Americans to me are the worst. Always playing the victim card. All the crimes they commit, just not a fan of them. Let me just look at the comments. Somebody said terrible bait. No, seriously. Somebody said, and white people don't commit atrocious crimes. No other race commit crimes. Somebody said, like Chappelle said, shooting up a school is a white kid's game. And then they responded and say, not all... Wait, is this the same person? No, it's not the same person. This person needs to be ate up. Like, I don't feel like the comments really getting them. So this must be a black person or some other person that's not white. They said, imagine I just have racist thoughts towards white people because you're a racist idiot. Makes no sense, right? Just because you are a scum, it doesn't mean all white people are too. Not all black people commit crimes and play the victim. Just like not all white people are racist idiots like you. Okay, you got that one. You got that one. Somebody said, where's all the black people that shot up schools at? That's not the only crime. I'm just somebody said same, but towards certain religions. Yo, people really got hate in their heart. That's what's scary out there in this world. Like, people really hate. Like, people really have hate in their heart, and they weren't born with love in any way, shape, or form. And that's what's scary out there. Like, it's not even about race. It's about people who don't, like, people who have no source of belief. Like, people who really is just hatred. Like, hate. I mean, and, you know, I believe that God gave us good and evil, so we know what good feels like. Like, he gave us evil to balance out the good. Because we wouldn't know that good is good without evil. So, but, like, damn, there's a lot of evil out there, okay? Somebody said, actually, there's, and to someone has said, like, you know, where are all the black people that shot up schools? And then somebody said, actually, there are more blacks. I hate when people say blacks. There are more blacks that commit mass murders than whites. Google it. Okay, we're gonna Google it. Okay, we're gonna Google it. Okay, who commits more mass shootings? Black? It's coming right up. Here it goes. This is October 2023, right? It says between 1982 and October 2023, 79 out of the 148 mass shootings in America were carried out by white shooters. If you do the math, that's 53%. So that means literally, by math, more white people have done or have committed mass shootings than black people. And they're all wrong. All 148 of them wrong. No matter the race, they're wrong. But I'm just proving a point. Just saying. I'm just proving that this comment is not accurate. That's all I was doing. Can't wait to get it all out and wash. Make sure you guys stay tuned for part 2. I thought this was really fun. I'm going to read some more confessions in my next video. So make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you put your post notifications on so you know when I post my next video, which will definitely be tomorrow. But knowing me, it should be tomorrow. Well, we shall see. But I'm gonna do this and then I'll be able to wash my hair. I'm so excited. But that is all for today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Before you guys leave, make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias. Comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the good stuff that you're supposed to do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.